YouTube, it's your boy back in again with another video. I said this review was coming, and I was like, I need to get this video I need to get this video out when it's still fresh on my mind, because I never want to see this movie again. I'll probably end up seeing it 5 more times. Anyways, Star Wars: The Last Jedi. I can't tell you. I cannot even start to describe the amount of hope I have for this film. Okay. Like, I believed in you. You were the chosen one, Last Jedi. That's a reference to episode 3. Episode 3 is... We're not talking about that, but that was like my favorite Star Wars movie. This is like my second least favorite. Everyone loves Star Wars, but like if you actually take like a look back at the series, there's only been 3 good movies out of what? there's been 3 great movies and 1 okay movie out of a franchise of 8 movies. There's been 4 good ones. That's it. And the others are just ass. So, like, I don't know. I love Star Wars, but, like, some of the movies are not as good as people think they are. Everyone knows the prequels are just trash, except Episode 3. Episode 3 is great. The core trilogy is amazing, and then you got wait, I just got a text. What y'all doing, YouTube? Yeah, and then you got what's it called, The Force Awakens, or The Force Awakens. That movie gets like a solid 6.7. Like it's good, No, I'll give it a 7.2, Because I forgot that's Kylo Ren was in there. He was being awesome. So, rank that up to 7.5, right? It was a good movie. I had so much hope. Because, like, see, MatPat had got me hyped, right? Because I watch film theory, right? I watch game theory. And, because I was thinking like the same wavelength as him. I was like, if he probably got connects. He probably already knows up, And his theory was like the best movie synopsis for any movie ever. It was like, she turns to the dark side and her and Kylo Ren join forces. That would have been so awesome. But instead, we get this. This movie was so damn long. It was probably like a normal movie length. This movie seemed like it was about 4 fucking hours. I don't know why. It was just so unnecessarily, gruelly long. It was just it kept going and going and going and going. I thought it would not die. I thought it would end after like the Star Wars. Oh, spoilers by the way. After like the tug of war thing with the lightsaber, but it just kept going. It just kept going and going and going, and then yes, for real spoilers. So when they killed Luke, they did it in the worst way I've ever seen. So Luke needed to die in this movie because he's Obi-Wan. He needed to die. Obi-Wan died and Yoda died in the original trilogy. Luke needed to die, right? And he needed to die to Vader. I say Vader because that's it's the biggest. This movie is a bigger. These set of movies, Force Awakens and this, are a bigger rehash than fucking Home Alone 2. It's the same exact plot, point by point. And it's like, oh, Jesus, do something original, please. It's like, oh, look at all this CGI. We have a CGI casino. Oh, isn't this different? I'm legit angry because I had so much hope for this film. I watched this film a while ago and it still gets me steamed up. Okay? Because it was a slapped out. because it was a slap to the face, okay? I did not deserve this, okay? So, so the way they killed off Luke was probably the stupidest thing ever. So pretty much, Luke puts up like this Force clone thingy, right? And he's fighting Kylo Ren, and yeah, he's fighting Kylo Ren or Ben, uh, shit, what? Ben Solo or whatever you want to call him, right? So he's fighting him, right? And he's over ducking and dodging, and then Kylo Ren just walks up to him and just like taps him with the lightsaber. He's like, "It's a hologram." He's like, "Shit!" And then he goes insane, I think. And then he just like starts going insane, throwing shit, Kylo Ren, I think. Uh, that's the reaction I think he had, but I'm not entirely sure. Uh, and then all of a sudden, I knew this. They had to kill him off in this movie because if they didn't, that would be straight up retarding. But then again, they did something else that was probably the most retarded thing ever on like multiple levels. But I'll get to that when I get to it. So he's ducking and dodging on the sheet. He gets stabbed with the lightsaber, and then he dies, right? Because they don't say why he dies or any examples or any like explanation for why he dies. He just dies. He's like, oh shit, plot wants me to die. Okay, death. That's what they literally just like like the director just walked up. I forgot the actor's name. Oh Jesus. Oh no. Just walked up to the dude was like, yeah, can you just die? And then I was about to call him Harrison Ford. That's not his name. That's Han Solo. Damn it, what is his name? Mark Hamill. There we go. So the director just walked up to Mark Hamill was like, yeah, we need you to die. Mark Hamill's like, why? That doesn't even make sense and it's not really in this. Just die, okay? Okay. It worked with the plot and the like, but isn't that just nope. No, shut up. Die. He's like, okay. And he just doesn't and he dies. And he's like, but wait. I wanted to get paid for the knife one. Shut up. Okay. And he just walks upset. That's probably how that worked. Because there was no logical reason for him to die. Because if you're going to kill off Luke, they should have killed off Leia, right? For multiple reasons, they should have killed off Leia. The actress died. That would have been... And she would have died in a really heroic way in the movie. Because they set her up to die. Yet, for some godforsaken retardation, they kept her alive. Like... I remember... like, there's the scene where she gets sucked out because she gets sucked out into space. No spacesuit, no nothing. She gets sucked out into space, right? She's dead. She's getting all these snow crystals on her. She's dying. I was about to start crying and everything, and then I literally felt my heart jump out of my chest screaming. Like, I was writhing in my chair. My parents were yelling at me. It was like, shut up, man. We in the movie theater. What are you doing? I was having an aneurysm. It was bad. Because she starts... YouTube, you don't get my pain. She starts floating back to the fucking ship. Okay. Everyone else on the ship with her that got sucked out into space dies. Except her. I get it. They're going to explain it away with like, oh, it's because of her connection to the Force and Luke and plot armor. But like, ooh, it made me so many levels of mad. I wanted to leave so bad. But my parents was like, we're not leaving. That doesn't make any damn sense. You know how much money we paid for these damn tickets? I was pissed. I wanted to die. I wanted to cry. And then I was, you know what? The movie will get better. This is one hiccup, but shit, anime does it all the time. She's just going to be like the Krillin of the Star Wars series. It'll be fine. She'll die, she'll come back, she'll die, she'll come. That doesn't mean a series. I can't speak today, YouTube. I'm mad. You can tell. That doesn't mean a movie's going to be bad. It's just it is what it is. You know, it was like, I'm sitting back down. I'm calmed. I'm cooled. I'm relaxed. I'm cool-headed. I'm even. I'm just zen. Because I think what calmed me down was like they cut back to Kylo Ren. I'm like, yeah, okay. The main plot's still gonna be great. If only I could have just like told my past self, run now, run fast, run hard. You don't want to see the ending to this movie or anything else past this point because it's bad. I wish I could have said that, but I didn't. Okay, I can't. All right, I can never take back that, I don't know, like an hour and a half from my life. All right, I was hungry as shit. I was mad. It was not a good hour and a half post the Leia stupidisms. So, uh, yeah. So they cut to like this kind of funny interaction between Ray and Rin. I don't know exactly when it is. I'm pretty sure it was like right after her fake out death. I'm not entirely sure. I only saw this movie once and I was kind of pissed off. So like my memory isn't the best. But like none of the main points of this review are going to be fucked by it because like I get the general what the hell happened, all right? This movie hunted me in my nightmares. I can remember. So so they cut to the scene, right? And it's like Kylo standing there with his shirt off, which gives them points. I'm not gay. Stop it. Which give them points to the movie immediately because they put a shirtless. I don't know what the guys. I don't know what the actor is, but has nice protection. I can't pectoral muscles. The shits. They were looking on fleek. Okay, not in a gay way. Like, oh wow, I want to look like that one day if I actually start to work my ass out, which I will not because exercise is hard, my boys, and I don't want to do it. So, and because they have this weird ass force connection, Ray and Rin, and they're talking through the force connection. She's like, put his shirt on. And then, because I thought that was cute, because I was like, oh wow, they're going to be siblings, uh, because I was 100% thinking Leia and Han were Rey's parents. I was like, yes, this is going to be great. This is a great scene. It's funny. It's even a callback to the weird incestuous kiss that Luke and Leia had back in the originals. This is really funny. But no, it was not. It was just a stupid, gratuitous fan service scene for all the teenage girls out there. That's all it really was. That's why he was shirtless. Not to pay off to a great callback slash joke. Just fucking stupid fan service. Anyways, what else pissed me off about this movie? Uh, there was a few saving graces of the movie, I will say. Few. I mean, very few. And, like, far between. But, like, they were there. I think the black guy, I forgot his name. It was Finn. Yeah, I think Finn and Rose's relationship, I think that was a cute little sideways segment thingy. The casino scene made me want to die. But, like, the prison scene, like, right after that was fine. I thought it was alright. The kids riding on the giant ass animals, that was cute. It reminded me of going to, Harry, going to see Harry Potter or some shit. Uh, the little lightsaber tug of war, that was an awesomely shot scene, even though I thought it was bullshit because they're supposed to be joining sides. But we're not talking about that right now, right? We're not talking about that. Bring it down 3 notches. And then the beautifully awesome fight scene when they actually do join forces for a short minute. Ray and Rin versus uh, General Snoke and his fucking uh, chest pounds off this bitch. That was a great fight scene. Fucking Rin killing General Sal. That General Sal. Wow. Okay. It's really hot in this room, and I'm wearing a leather jacket. So I'm not 100% up here right now. Like I got heat the privacy going on right now. I apologize, YouTube. Uh, but yeah, that was a really awesome fight scene. The way that Ren killed General Snoke was awesome. How he just like tinked his fingers with the Force and just like pointed the damn shits and it was like slice, bitch. That was awesome. Uh, Now more back into the things that made me want to rip my hair out and stab myself. Uh, the fight scene at the beginning that was also a perk, but like okay, I forgot, and then let me just throw that in real quick. It was really good, you know. It showed off, you know, what this movie is going to be like. At least I thought it was dark because everybody was dying. Uh, there was this really emotional scene with Rose's sister. Well, we didn't know that was Rose's sister at the time, but like yeah, it was Rose's sister, so it was really emotional and set up the, you know, Rose's whole storyline thingy. Her name is Rose, right? I'm calling her Rose the whole damn time. And there's like, no, her name is Amy. I'm like, shit. So, you know, that was, it happened. It was good. Uh, now, yeah, let's get back to the things that made me want to stab myself. Ah, the scene where he was like, I know who your parents are. She's like, yeah, you know my parents are, or whatever, right? And he's like, yeah, you know the secret, so that as much as I do, I was arriving in my sleep like, yeah, dude, say the brother and sister. I was like, I was talking to my mom. I was loud. People were trying to stab me because I was loud as shit. I was pulling like a stereotype. I was being that loud black guy. It was happening. I was having whew, it was going through me. I was happy. I was like, you know what? This movie was terrible from like X1 to now. But like, I'm gonna forgive that. I'm gonna give this movie a 19-star rating on Rotten Tomatoes because this is fabulous. And then I'm getting emotional, YouTube. Hold up. This is why we have the sunglasses here because your boy is crying. He's tearing up when he said they were nobodies. They left you in Jakku. They sold you for what they said. Sold you for like beer or some shit. I don't know. Sold you for like intergalactic alcohol. I don't know. All right, I don't know exactly everything. When he said that you came from nothing, you had no place in this story. But to me, you do have a place. I was screaming internally, and I was like externally. Like I think my mom thought I was having a seizure and a stroke at the same time. And it wasn't only me. Because, like, I looked around the theater real quick. Everybody was like, everybody was pissed. Because this just was the biggest anticlimax ever. It's like, this was like something that a troll would make. You know? It was like this awesome climactic video, and all of a sudden they, like, cut it off and say April Fool's or some shit. That was this. This was April Fool's, the fucking movie. Ah. And it's not even April. It's not even April, my boys. Ugh. You were nothing. I wanted to die. I wanted to jump off a cliff. It was over. My dream of the sister and brother team that is Kylo Ren and Rey. Like, that would even make some sense. Because, like, you know what? They named me Ben. But, like, I'm going to go with Ren. Because, you know, Rey. That's an R, so I'm gonna add an R to Ben, like my sister Rey. See, that would have even connected, kind of. But no, they slapped your boy. They be like, "Bitch, take that." You had your hopes up, huh? 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 You thought you was gonna give this a good rating? You was gonna say this was the best movie of all time? No, screw you. Fuck your emotions. You wanted your fan fiction of Kylo Ren and Rey to be a happy family. You wanted that to be confirmed? You're fucking wrong, okay? They have no relation to each other. And in the last movie, they're going to be complete enemies. And you just know the light side is gonna win, which is so goddamn generic. God damn it, Disney. I wish with all my heart that Disney did not buy Star Wars. Because they ruined it. They ruined it. 100%. There's no doubt that they ruined it. Because it would have been darker. Right? But no. You gotta Disney-fy fucking everything, right? Oh no, this is for the children. Forget the children, alright? They got document stuffings. They don't need this too. Alright? Children have too much. Alright? When I was a kid, I watched Goodfellas and Casino. What is wrong with me today? Casino, right? Those were the movies I watched as a kid. That's what I had. Hard R movies. That's what I watched. And I turned out perfectly fine. Holy, actually. Damn, this might actually explain a lot. It kind of does explain a lot. But still, okay, kids would be better off acting like me than some prissy, bitch, You're better being a psychopath than a bitch, So, like, show your kids hard R movies, alright? They need to stop censoring shit for kids, alright? God damn it, Disney, stop. Okay? We get it. Disney, a family company. Forget that, alright? This is that boo-boo. Okay? It should have been dark. They should have killed Luke together. It would have been great. That would have gave Luke, like, the best death out of any Star Wars character. And then maybe they could have turned Rey back to the light side in the third movie. I would have been fine with that. But she still would have had to deal with the guilt of killing Luke. That still would have been a great mental and moral battle, right? That would have been awesome. But no, they had to go the prissy Disney school fuckaroo route. There's other, like, the training of Luke training, I can't want to say Leia for some weird ass reason. Luke training Rey. I need to get an editor. So if you're out there and you're watching this video and you want to edit videos for a psychotic 14-year-old, email me. Email in the description. It's not going to be there, but, like, imagine that it is. Instagram is Crazy Jeff, though. You could DM me there. It's Crazy Jeff. It's the same icon as this YouTube channel, Crazy Jeff, on Instagram. DM your boy if you want to be my editor. All 5 of you there are going to watch this terrible, damn near 30-minute review. Your boy's mad, right? It's bad. I'm mad. I'm sad. My therapist is going to have some work, okay? Because this shit has ruined my mental, alright? This movie snatched my wig. It was not good at all. It was... Yeah, it was not. Oh, shout out to my girlfriend as she watched this whole video. She was complaining for no damn reason on the last video. It was like, you didn't shout me out. I was waiting for you to make a video so you could talk about me and how great I am and how much you miss me, because she was on a trip for like a week or something. She was like, I was like, you know what? Fine. I shout her out in this one. Amber, if you're watching to, god damn, 24 minutes. If you watched the 24-minute mark, you are the greatest, most beautiful girlfriend ever. I love you, Amber. And I love all of you subscribers. Merry Christmas. I'm going to go, I don't know, drink something.